Hello and welcome to more Super Mario Advance 2. Today we're going to begin World 6 with Chocolate Island. Although this little portion right here, Chocolate Island 1, is kind of like a little island before we actually get to the proper Chocolate Island, so it's not going to be super chocolatey. But one thing I noticed, guys, if we press select, of course we can go to our little stats page right here, but notice at the top it shows how many stages we beat as Mario and how many we beat as Luigi. We've done 34 as Luigi and only 22 as Mario. So maybe we should play a little bit more Mario today. So let's go ahead and do that. Although we will be playing Luigi during any of the Ghost House type stuff as usual. Now right here we're gonna have a bunch of actual dinosaurs. Okay, I guess we had like Rex before and stuff like that, but we are in Dinosaur Land, so I guess seeing more dinosaurs is kind of awesome. The big guys are called Dino Rhinos, and the small guys, I forget, I think they're like Dino Blaster or Dino Flame, something or other like that. But yeah, very straightforward level right here, but I actually like it. I really like the atmosphere of this game quite a bit. Now, if we, not of the game, of this level, but if we go down here, we can, or down that pipe, we can shoot along, and now we can use Mr. Spring to grab a checkpoint. Heck yeah! Let's go ahead and hit that guy. I'm not gonna hang out there for long enough for that guy to actually, yeah, if I wanted to kill that guy, I'd have to wait for the P-switch to run out, which I don't really feel like doing, so we're just gonna move along and get hit, but it's okay, we can go back and the fire flower is already gone. Okay, that didn't work out so well. At least we can grab Mr. Dragon Cone right here. And here we can get a Yoshi, which I'm actually really excited about because there's something that I want to show off that some of you actually let me know about. I did not know this was a thing that could even be done, but I have to get inside one of these secret pipes. I think it's, yep, this one, okay. So we go inside, and inside we're gonna have these dolphin enemies. Turns out in this version of the game, you can actually eat these guys. It's kind of ridiculous. I should have gone inside here as Luigi so I could show you guys him spitting them out. I'll come back in just to show that off. Oh, I might. Okay, yep, we're gonna lose Yoshi right there. Gosh dang it, Porku Puffers. Well, let's go ahead and grab the cape right here. Yeah, I'll come back in as Luigi. We'll get a new Yoshi. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Let's just get out of here for now. We still need one more Dragon Coin. There it is. We'll grab that guy and we'll be done. 27. Okay, so that'll connect to the Ghost House right here. Let's go back, like I said, but let's go show spitting out some dolphins because it's just ridiculous. Okay, we got Yoshi and in we go. So let's go take a look at what this crud actually looks like with Luigi. It looks a little ridiculous. We can just shoot out some gosh dang dolphins. I don't know why this is a thing. Can we actually kill these guys with this? Probably not. I probably can't eat a Porku Puffer anyways, but let's go ahead and grab this one up. Let's get out of here, though. And let's go on to Choco Ghost House. This one we're going to be doing is Luigi. Of course, that's what we always do. So this one is mostly the same. They just kind of did the whole add Dragon Coins and add midpoint kind of treatment that they've done to so many different stages. And on the topic of the Dragon Coins that have been added to certain stages, I actually received a tweet from someone and they had this concern, or actually this problem, because they were playing the game themselves. Inside the castles, you can't actually replay them. I think in the original you could replay castles by pressing L and R. I'm not sure if that works in this one, but basically their concern was like if you accidentally grab the midpoint and then you die and then you can't go back for the Dragon Coins in certain situations, or if you beat the stage and you can't go back for the Dragon Coins, what do you do? Can you just not get the Dragon Coins? Well, it turns out that after you actually beat the game, you can replay the castle stages over and over. So basically, that is what you have to do to get everything. If you happen to miss the Dragon Coins at one point, you just have to go back after a while. Now, inside here, we're going to have some of these boos that turn into blocks when you're looking at them, which is kind of awesome. But let's go ahead and jump off that guy to get that dude. Now, we're going to have to stand on top of those block guys to actually get up there. We'll do that in a second, though. Let's go ahead and grab the last two Dragon Coins. There's one right here, taking some damage. Gosh dang it. And over here, there's also... Whoa, going to be me getting hit. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this mushroom here. And let's get this one-up mushroom while we're at it. Yeah. And let's go up top for the final Dragon Coin. Now, one thing that's awesome about Luigi, because this guy can jump so high, normally you're meant to get the blocks to go up here, but because Luigi can jump so high, well, we actually still have to go back and get the blocks. Now, Luigi's not that great at jumping, so let's go back a little bit. Try not to get killed by the ghost trails, because I don't want to have to get all those Dragon Coins again. Let's just try to lure these guys over. As long as we're not looking at them, they'll follow us. Just gotta watch out for ghost trails, and try not to get our ears ripped out by the farty music. Come on. Come on, mister. A little bit further. We don't need them to be super high because Luigi's pretty good at jumping, but they need to be somewhat over here. There you go. That's probably good enough right there. It is. Heck yeah. In we go, Luigi. And that is it for that one. 27. Oh, and it looks like we get to play some bonus game. Let's see if we can finally get all of the... Well, that was actually a mushroom. Man, it's so weird. I feel like the top of Luigi's head is not actually what hits. I think because Luigi is taller than Mario, it looks weird, but I think that Luigi's actual hitbox, like the point where he hits the block, is the same as Mario's height, even though he's taller. So it goes like inside his head before it hits it. It's kind of weird, but oh well, at least we got 2 lives right there. We're up to 413. Dang. And no shame for this one, Luigi doing the pose right there. Okay, so that's it for that. There's no secret exit to that one, so let's move on to Chocolate Island 2. Now this stage, this is the most complicated stage in the game. It's unchanged from the Super Nintendo version, but anyone who's seen the stage knows how crazy it is. Let's go inside, not as that, let's go inside as Mario right here. Now this stage, the way that it works, well, let's go and hit this block here. The coins you collect or the time remaining can affect your progress in this area. Can you find the special goal? So basically, the amount of coins you collect or how fast you go through the stage will actually affect the different areas that you go to. So the way this works is it's actually split up into, I think, 4 different segments. And basically, each different segment's going to have a different requirement. So for example, this right here, there's this pipe. And depending on how many coins you have going into this pipe, you'll have a different exit. I believe it's if you have between 1 and 7 coins, you go to one area. Maybe 1 through 8, I can't remember. I think it's 9 through 20 that has a different area. And then there's a third area. Gosh dang it, Dino Rhino. There's a third area if you have 21 or more coins. Now in this case, I don't remember how many I collected. I think it's below the 8 mark. So we'll go inside, and here you go. So we had less than 8 coins collected, and that's going to put us towards this area. Now, the second pipe that we're about to get to, this one is affected by your time. So if you have less than 235 on the clock, it'll take you to one area. If you've got more than 250, it'll take you to another area. And if you've got somewhere in the middle, then it'll take you to a third area. So in this case, we have less than 235, so in we go. And that's going to put us out on this area right here, where we got lots of mushrooms, which is actually very convenient right now. I definitely need that, crud. One thing to keep in mind is not all of the areas that you can go to are going to have dragon coins, because once we get to this pipe right here, it's actually based on the number of dragon coins that you have. So if you have between 0 and 3, then you'll go to one area. If you have 4 or more, you'll go to another. Now the 4+ area is where you actually get the 5th dragon coin, so you need that to actually get all the dragon coins for the stage. So we've only got 3, so it's going to put us to this area, and then we go, we'll have a whole bunch of Rexes, and you know what, I'm going to try to do a trick here. Let's just wait for these guys to come back a little bit, and then we'll go hit the goal. Oh, never mind, they're going to despawn. Well, if you hit the enemies near the goal, it'll actually turn them into points, and if you got enough, it'll give you a 1-up. But okay, we showed off a couple of the areas right there. Let's go show some more. So the next one I'm going to go to is the one that you go to for getting... Actually, we're going to go to the same first one without collecting a lot of coins, but we're going to go fast this time. I'm going to go through this place as fast as I can and try to get to the second area with more than 250 seconds on the clock, and that should bring us to the special goal that message block was actually talking about. So I just got to get through here as quickly as possible. You've already seen this little section right here with the different Koopas and all that crud. Pretty easy to get through, especially with Yoshi, because we can just jump off of him if we happen to accidentally kind of jump into the pit. We can just jump off Yoshi to save ourselves. Kind of like I almost did right there. Okay, so on we go. We had the Yoshi jump right there, but that'll bring us to a different area. We're going to have all these chucks, but as long as we have these blocks here hit, we can just go ahead and jump up top. Now I'm going to wait for a second and kill this guy so that I can actually get myself a cape. That'll be pretty handy right here. Yep, there it is. I'm going to go get a second cape as well. Let me take one of these blocks just to kill this guy with. And let's grab cape number 2 right here. Here we go. And now we can grab the key and stick it in the hole. So once again, going through the second pipe with more than 250 seconds on the clock, that is what brought us there. So now let's go check out the other areas that are possible. We need to get more than 8 coins, but less than 21 here. So let's go ahead and collect that. Now, the easiest way to get coins is to hit an invisible block right around here, and then we can go to this block and just hit it over and over, and that should give us plenty of coins right here. I think that's a pretty good amount. We don't need any more than that. Another way to get coins is you could grab the dragon coins. Those are worth 1 coin each. There's some coins right there. But also, if you get a fire flower, you can turn the little dinosaurs into coins, and that'll help you out. So this area right here, we get to if we have more than 8 coins, but less than 21. So there you go. That's that little area. Lots of Rexes. Lots and lots of Rexes right here. I also missed a dragon coin. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to get all the dragon coins through this run. So let's go ahead and grab that guy. And not worried about coins this time. I just want to get to the end here with enough time. So we're in the middle clock. We have more than 235 but less than 250. And that'll bring us to this area right here. This one will have a dragon coin so we can get up to 4. And now that we've got 4 dragon coins, we can actually go to the 4 dragon coin pipe right through here. I know this is kind of confusing. I hope I explained it in a way that makes sense. But basically just the amount of coins you have, the amount of time you have will affect where you actually end up. So you could hit the P-switch to go along like this, or if you've got all the switch palaces already, pretty easy to get along, and there you go. But one thing to keep in mind is this exit and the other exit that had the gold tape are actually the same, so you don't need to get both of them. You just need to get the one with the key, and then one of the ones with the gold tape, and then you got both of them there. So there's just one more area I need to show off. We have to get more than 21 coins, so let me try my best to do that. I find the way to do this the best is to just go to here and hit it as fast as I possibly can, because it's based on a timer. Like, once you start going, you have to get as many as you can before a certain amount of time passes, then it'll turn to a chocolate block here. So I hope that was enough. I can't get the, excuse me, I had a little burp there, but now we can't get the dragon coins, so I can't get the 2 coins from that, so I actually don't know if I'll be able to get enough. I didn't think that one through, did I? Yeah, let's go inside. I don't think that was 21. No, it was not. Okay, so I've got a backup plan here. I could go get a fire flower, of course, but let me try a different backup plan. So plan B is actually going to be to spin jump next to this thing instead of trying to hit it. I lost my power up. Okay, well, let me try to get a new feather here. Yeah, okay, let me go up and kill this evil guy down here first, and also this little guy. Just kill all the things. Just get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna try spin jumping next to this crud, and that should hopefully give him, or actually, I can jump and spin as well. Just hopefully get more coins per jump that way. And I think if we do that, that should add up to 21 here. Hopefully, we'll see. I might have to actually, for real, go and actually get all the, get the fire flowers so I get more coins that way. Nope, I definitely need more coins. That is a bummer. I think I figured this out, guys. I've got a tactic. It's gonna work, I swear it. No! I accidentally hit the block. That starts the timer. Let me try that again. So we gotta kill the enemies without doing the crud. By the way, you should just get a fire flower or do this before you get all the dragon coins so those count as 2 extra coins. Because I'm probably getting like right next to the amount that I need. Okay, what if I stick this right... No, put you there. No, stay on there. Stay on there. Yes. Yes, get inside. It's not working. I keep missing. There we go. Okay, I think you just have to spam jump like I originally tried to. I was probably small when I tried to do it or something like that, and that threw it off. I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need now. This is just like, this is the fail central, man. Fail central. Please tell me I had enough. Thank you. Okay, so we got all the coin we needed. We got more than 21. Pressing A is difficult, apparently. But yes, this area right here would also have a dragon coin if we didn't already get them all, but... yeah, let's just actually beat this crud. Now, one kind of interesting note, because we can no longer get all the dragon coins, this can only take us to the 0 through 3 exit. You can't go to the 4 dragon coin exit anymore because, well, we can't collect 4 dragon coins at this point. So there you go. We can go inside this area, get lots of dino rhinos, lots of the dino fire cruds, and, well, we're done here. Let's just move on. Can we just all pretend all that failure didn't really happen? And let's move on. Let's move on to the Chocolate Secret. One of the best stages, maybe my favorite stage in the game. This crud is awesome. Here we go. Chocolate Secret. And no, it's not the kind of chocolate secret that your dog leaves for you under the bed. This is much cooler than that. So, let's go. Of course, we're going to have lots of Buzzy Beetles. It's going to be one of those cave-type areas. But it's going to have some of the best things pretty much in any stage. Now, this stage is mostly unchanged. Except, of course, as is the case with so many stages, they added some dragon coin action. However, this stage originally had 1 dragon coin. I don't know why, but it had 1 dragon coin. Now it's got 5. But this area right here, there's actually a secret pipe. I just wanted to show you what was over here. We're going to come out of that pipe right there in just a second. Let's go inside Mr. Secret Pipe here and, well, see what this one has us do. So we'd have to walk along. We're going to have some falling platforms here. So that dragon coin is new. But we go inside, we get that crud. We go down the pipe and we move on with our lives right here. I just want to go and get this midpoint there. And there you go. It's actually pretty easy. If you do die in the stage, it's pretty easy to backtrack and grab those 2 dragon coins. But here's the awesome part. We just got to hold down right here because we've got a giant slide. And as long as we're holding down, it will kill all the Buzzy Beetles automatically, even getting some 1-ups. However, we do got to be careful over that gap right there. And aside from that, we can just safely hold down. I love when they do silly things like this in Mario games. Just have a giant slide. Why not, man? It's great. All right, in we go. We'll go to the pipe here, and let's move on. Now, here's where things start to get a little difficult. We're going to have all these spike tops. Those are not that bad. But we're going to have these sections here where if we step on those platforms in the lava, they'll start to sink. Normally, not that difficult, but now there's a dragon coin we have to get at the end, and it's not that bad to get with a cape, which I thankfully have. If you don't have a cape, this one's actually very difficult to get. Right there, that would be very hard to get without a cape because you have to jump for it, but then you don't have the cape to slow fall back to safety, so yeah, good luck if you don't have a cape on that one. But, oh well, let's just move on. Now, this section, at the end of this, there will be a dragon coin, and this one was the one dragon coin that was in the original. I don't know why it was there. It served no purpose at all, but there you go. One of my favorite stages in the game. We have 420 lives. Don't even worry about that, dude. And I think the coolest thing about this stage, once we beat it, well, actually, no, the coolest thing's the slide, obviously, but if you beat that one, you get to go directly to Wendy's castle, and this is not like Wendy's and Burger King doing some kind of union. It's just one of the Koopalings, I guess. But let's go back. Of course, we're going to take the normal path here. We're going to beat all the stages. We're not going to skip directly to the castle. Come on. So let's go to Chocolate Island 3. In we go. And I know I'm playing a lot of Mario today, but the reason why is I showed you guys at the start, we just have a lot of exits done as Luigi. So yeah, I just want to try to catch up a little bit with Mario. I mean, we'll still play Luigi for some stages as well, but you know, I think that we need to bring some balance back to things here. Well, I guess I'm going to try to go down here and get this little block, even though it's just a feather. I'm going to keep my fire flower here. I've already got a feather. I like to have a combo. I like to have one of each. This stage is exactly the same as far as I can tell, by the way. So, yeah. This right here is going to be a secret pipe, though, and probably the best secret pipe in the game. We'll get to that, but first, let's play ahead a little bit so I can show you where that secret pipe actually takes us to, because normally the secret pipes are just little tiny shortcuts. This one is not a tiny shortcut. I walked off of the block and died. This one's not going to be a tiny shortcut, though. It's going to be a huge shortcut. Why did I do that? And I'm dead again. Okay, you know what, guys? You know what? I'm just going to make you guys wait until next time to see what's inside that secret pipe. We'll come back next time. We're going to finish off World 6. We'll do all of Chocolate Island. And, well, we're not going to start it, but we'll take a nice little peek at World 7 as well. So, I'll see you guys then. Take care.